Guillermo.
Yeah.
What was Guillermo doing before he got to GAP Ministries?
I was a drug dealer.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a
drug dealer.
Yes. I went to prison for 7 years. I was done with my 7 years, and then I went to the halfway house here in Tucson because I have my family here.
Gotcha.
And I was like, what am I gonna do? I don't want to do this no more. I'm done with this. And I was just tired. My wife wanted to leave me. My family didn't want to talk to me anymore. And that's when I decided to start going to church and start reading the Bible more and changing my life. And I would ask God, I go, help me, God, help me do this. Let's do this. Let's do something different. And one day Leslie walks in with some papers at the halfway house and she puts them on the table, and I went and picked one of the papers up and said GAP Ministry to go to the program, Career Plus. I just wanted something different. And so, yeah, I went to school for, I think it was 8 weeks. And then I went to the warehouse. I graduated there. I got forklift certified, and then the box truck certifies too. So when I was at Career Plus, I was still at the halfway house. And when I finished, I showed my halfway house what I've done, and they let me go sooner. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, so now I'm working at the warehouse with Matt Lauer and a bunch of other great people. And
talk about the important work that gets done at the warehouse.
We get tons and tons of food to give out to the community.
Where does that come from?
So we have local grocery store chains. We have Walmart distribution centers, so up in Casa Grande. We run from Nogales to Casa Grande with our semi and our box trucks. So we have Costco is another big donor to us. And the food and the local food banks, whether it's St. Mary's up in Phoenix or it's the Southern Arizona Food Bank here in Tucson. Those food banks are tied in with us.
So now you're working the 05 market.
Yes, sir.
So explain what can someone buy at the 05 market? Is it just food?
Everything. Yeah, frozen food, vegetables, fruit, chips. We got toys. We got, what else do we have?
Bicycles.
Bicycles, yes. We got a bunch of bicycles, yeah.
And we don't just have the 05 market, we have the 1-2. They're very similar. And so if you're in the 1-2 zip code, you can go to Pima Street. I think it's 55, Pima and Craycroft. I think it's 5527 Pima. And there's an actual market there too. So we're serving the east side as well as the central of Tucson. And we're hoping to open more of those because there's such a need for a discount grocery store in our community.
And this wave of poverty just keeps getting incrementally larger.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. And Guillermo's story shows that people, once they are here, Matt's been very good that those people standing in line, hey, why don't you come back and volunteer? And you see this relationship starting. People just don't take from us. They say, wait a minute, this place gave to me. How do I give back to my community? And we have hundreds of volunteers that had once gotten food from us saying, wait, I want to come back and help sort food in the warehouse, or eventually go through a Career Plus program and actually become an employee again with us. And so it's just full circle stories day after day. And the goal is to hopefully eventually not be in need. And so we're working on how do we help those that are chronically in need to get out of the fact that they need chronic help and move them to the next level. But at the end of the day, if you're in need and one food box a month or two food boxes a month isn't enough, well, where are you going to go? And we're here to help.